No way. No way.
Welcome everybody to Football Absurdities Drafts on Tap. It's Superflex Sunday. I'm Evan Hoovler. We're almost filled a Superflex draft here. As always, I have my co-host with me, Waleed Ismail. Waleed, I'd have just one question for you. If I put it down, are you going to pick it up? Ooh, we'll talk later. All right. Now, Wally, you're telling me backstage you had an auction epiphany.
Josh Allen, which, by the way, I've gotten Josh Allen for like $22, $23
Oh,
multiple
Wally,
times.
I'm so sorry. I had your audio muted. Would you tell us your auction epiphany again? Thank you for those of you who
God
pointed
damn
it
it, Evan!
out. So many
How
buttons.
dare you?
So many
I was
buttons.
preaching over here.
At least they didn't have to hear me say.
I was dropping major auction truth bombs. You don't get it. No, I only talk once.
It's never going to be.
I
the
like
magic
Calculon from Futurama. Only do one take. Only one take. I'm not some amateur here.
Gotcha.
Amateurs do multiple takes. Now, I was saying I had an auction epiphany last night after we left here, and that is the more money that is being spent up front in a standard league draft, not like Superflex, but the more money that's going in over the top, the more money I will spend on a quarterback later, because I know when things are going over budget, that there's going to be a wide receiver crash and running back market crash. So if I'm going to get discounts later, I might as well get myself a quarterback and like pay up for it. Like I've gotten Josh Allen for $22 consistently in 10-man like auction leagues, and this is Josh Allen's fantasy production like the last 4 years. QB2, QB1, QB1, QB1. Well, actually, maybe that last one wasn't a QB. Maybe that last one wasn't a QB1. Let me make sure. I don't want to be wrong. Oh, I'm sorry, QB6. But yeah, that was 2019 before he got Stephon Diggs. We just got one more. We need one more, then we can get going.
If you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and post the link there. Post it on something awful.
Yeah. But what do you think of that? Is from a process standpoint, like that makes sense, right? Yeah. But
yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's just one of those little things that'll make your life that'll help you get positional advantages, basically. Because like to me, especially, I do 10-man single auctions for money. That's what I'm trying to do. And the big thing I realized is if I get myself a top 3 quarterback and a top 3 tight end, a lot of the other stuff's going to work itself out because everyone should have really good teams. And it's also like, that's why I like, depending on, I mean, ideally, like the draft I did today was perfect. I had all live data, and it was a lot of people nominating a bunch of mid-tier guys, like right away. I saw Justin Fields, the number 4 guy in our draft, nominates Justin Fields at number 4, then spends up $21 to get him. Which, by the way, thank you for respecting Justin Fields. I spent $1 more for Josh Allen. Like, I am the biggest Justin Fields truther, and I'm not going to be able to let that happen.
Somebody joined, but somebody left. So
that's
yes,
fine.
FAIBL repeat.
Yeah,
do it.
And then his next nomination was DJ Moore for also $20. And I'm just wondering why you're nominating mid-level players that you like early, when if you just save your money, like you could get both of those guys for half that price.
Why are
my
people
favorite
like
thing?
that?
Oh, Marlon Mack is in the house. We got a bunch of people here, so we can get this bad boy started.
For years, you've been asking, how does this affect Marlon Mack?
Yeah,
you have your answer today.
Now we know.
Now we're gonna know.
Marlon Mack. Marlon Mack. I don't think he's one of us, so it's going to affect him greatly. This is going to be a worse beating than his ACL, than his Achilles tear.
Come on.
Oh wait, we just lost someone, and it wasn't Marlon Mack.
Yeah.
They did not like me saying things about Marlon Mack. Who the hell just left?
Somebody.
Good God. Now Marlon Mack's gone. Are these people, do they not understand that you got to wait for it to fill up and then we will start it?
You don't have the patience to wait 2 minutes. You don't have the patience for a Superflex auction draft.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Waiting.
We're at 9, so if we just get one more. We'll get this guy going.
What,
Now
nine?
it's 2 more. What the fuck are you doing? Oh. Yeah, like, but like now I'm just worried that we're gonna bot one of these guys. So, like, I'm gonna say we get like once we get them there for like we give it a minute count once they're there to make sure they don't bail after a minute. Because if they're gonna bail after a minute,
let's see. AK says they've spammed the sleeper league a lot, so we probably won't get any more there. Let me see if someone comes in from something awful because it moves a lot slower there.
Yeah, like that's why I'm willing to give it a few minutes because what's his name was just 10 minutes late and he would have tried getting in yesterday. So
yeah. Well, anyway, thanks to all of you who are in here and waiting patiently. We appreciate that. How does your how does Superflex change your option strategy?
I just running backs are my new like instead of targeting like receivers or tight ends or I'm going quarterbacks. I'm putting my money at getting the 2 best quarterbacks I can get more often than not. Although today I might not do that. I think I'm going to do a different quarterback option where I try to like not get the top 8 guys, try to build my team around like 3 potential breakout guys. We'll see if that works. Unless of course, if I think I'm getting like top 8 quarterbacks at a discounted price, which let's be fucking honest, not in this room. That's what we're gonna do. Who are we missing here? We're missing guys that said they were gonna be here. I can see that right now. Hold on, let me go into the Discord channel and see, like, who was the guy who said they were gonna try to be here.
That's what I'm doing too. And I agree with Waleed. Quarterbacks are really this highly valued. You can see even the computer's rankings have them top 3 in terms of dollar value, and that's how it should be.
I'm just targeting a few.
And just so we don't have dead air, I'll tell you what I did today. I played 2 hours of pickleball, and then I swam for an hour, and now I just hurt.
Evan, you are so white.
Yeah. Well, my pickleball partner was not. The guy who invited me.
That just makes them whiter.
He is a pretty white black guy. He invited me, and I've never played with him before, like competitively. And we lost the first game at 11-3. And then a guy on the other team showed me some tips for serving, and he should not have done that. That was not a wise move because we immediately rematched. As soon as I got the serve, I cranked out 11 straight points, and we won 11-0. And then they went home. And I'm like, yeah, you're Dr. Frankenstein.
I'm going to be honest with you, Evan. I zoned out like 5 seconds into that pickleball recap.
It's sports, man. It's always riveting. Should we fire with 2 bots or move to Yahoo?
Oh, yeah. Tony said this to me. He meant to reach out to you. We can't do 9-2 for the Experts League draft.
I'll figure something out. That's going to be a hard one.
Yeah, it's always a hard one.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to say we give it 5 more minutes, and then we just fucking YOLO this with 2 guys.
Okay. What did you do today, Wally?
I'll give it a 5 minute. What I did today was buy my wife more weed, do a little grocery shopping, and not a goddamn thing else.
And in the chat, I want to know, what did you do today, chat? He kept playing pickleball like ping pong at first. Did you hold your paddle all Eastern style? But you're right. You can dramatically improve in pickleball in a matter of minutes, apparently, with just a few corrections.
I'm letting Adam know in our Discord that he's dead to me because he can't do this auction, even though he's one of our most active guys. Like, he's always there for us. Oh, good God. Yeah, I am excited because I'm going to be honest. I don't think my playoff streak is sustainable in that fucking league.
Oh, yeah. You made it every year, haven't you?
I've never missed the playoffs in that league.
I don't know. That league is designed to be brutally hard and not really have that much deviation.
Yeah, guys, I'm really fucking good at this. I just want to make that very clear. And that's the league where all I do is try to find people who are disproportionately priced, get them, and not overthink it. I don't have any strategy because that room's going to fuck me. Jeff is just going to keep nominating Chicago Bears players because he knows that four or five guys in that room are Chicago Bears fans. Oh, I like it. You can see Drunk Nerds, Just Close Your Eyes profile on the screen. 3 more minutes. I'm doing a countdown, then we're just going to start this with like
I like a countdown.
8 of us. Not do that.
That's still going to be pretty viable data because 2 people will bid like a bot. Oh, look, I put the wrong thing on the screen there. That's funny.
Yeah, I just said that. I was saying I said just close your eyes.
Messed up my times there. There we
go. Yeah, no, today was my day where I don't think I had to do anything, and it was kind of nice.
Nice.
We just got to get 2 more guys here.
And you still did grocery shopping.
What's funny? What's funny is I just queued up Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, and Patrick Mahomes in my queue, and I realized that this is a snake draft. So I am not putting these guys in my queue.
Gotcha. Good call.
Yeah, I like because I might want those guys.
On that note, here are guys I don't want.
Yeah, and there's a thing where I like. Yeah, you're going to be.
We got 9. Nope. 9? Somebody moved or something.
Motherfucker.
Just to throw me. Leave me hanging. AK, there will probably be spots open in the Experts League, but I have to go from the Relegation League. We have a Relegation League. So if you want to get on the Relegation League, there's always spots open because we relegate, which I'm sure you're a big fan of, being a soccer fiend. How many minutes left?
1 minute.
All right.
So we're still at 2?
Yeah.
Are you
Let me roll up my sleeves for this. Get it going on. If anyone's watching this now in the chat that's not in this, scroll up in the comment section and I've linked the draft. We would love to have you in here. We're going to launch in about 60 seconds. Just seeing if we can get one more person for some extra good data. It's all about the data here at Football Absurdity. Auction. Yeah. Have you ever played pickleball, Wally?
No.
It's the whitest damn thing.
All right. Let's fucking go. I'm done. You had 5 minutes to join us. You chose not to. That's on you.
Yeah, Jason, I'll get you a relegation spot. There'll be multiple ones open. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's get some data.
JB, I see that you asked that question in the Discord. JB asked, for Superflex, how would you navigate the second tier of running backs, wide receivers, guys like Pollard, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and how much are you willing to spend on them? That all depends on how much I'm spending on quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Like, because those guys instantly are like $10 less, maybe $15 for like my price tiers compared to in a single quarterback league. Like they lose a lot of money because I value quarterbacks a lot more. Fatty, really, you son of a bitch.
As you can see, we value quarterbacks healthily here.
Yeah. And I love Justin Herbert so much this year.
Brian has an IBL league update. Apparently half the drafts are done. IBL is where we compete against other fantasy communities and we beat them up.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We won last year.
Rookie championship.
And by we, I mean they, because I was not part of it.
First rookie championship team ever.
Although I think I show up occasionally in that chat room, and I didn't give any advice this year, but I did last year.
I just watched because that chat room is fire, and nobody knows about it because it's hidden.
Well, Let's just
Also, utilize your pass button, people. It doesn't matter much in the beginning, but it matters greatly as we get in.
we're just going straight to $50 on Patrick.
Yeah.
We're not playing games here. You don't need to do the $1 like knock up price thing. Tony got the same strategy as last time. He was trying to be like, I'll just get these good quarterbacks, but yeah, 66 from Mahomes is a bit much even for me.
Not for me.
He's only my number 3 quarterback. So how I'm actually going to nominate, because I just want money out of the pool. I don't really care. But I don't want that money coming out of quarterbacks that I might take. Pass that up. That is a $30 player for me. So I will let Team 10 have him for 37. Or one of you guys for more if he wants. I want 0 parts of Jonathan Taylor. All right. Josh Jacobs. I don't know why I'm passing on him because he's. I assume he's going to get up before like $30, but probably should wait before I pass until then. So far, we got 2 quarterbacks gone. We got Jonathan Taylor and we got Josh Jacobs. So getting some of that, like, see, Tony understands that mid-tier running back that you're probably not going to have on your team, but that'll get money out of the pot. That's what I'm doing here. And I feel like some of you guys like.
Oh, you're doing it to the bot.
Who got him? Yeah, the bot really loves Jonathan Taylor and Josh Jacobs because quarterbacks, who needs them?
Oh, gosh. You know what you have to do, Wally? You have to nominate Tua as a retaliation.
The AK? I mean, if he was just listening here, he knows I said I'm not going hard at quarterbacks. I'm trying a different Superflex strategy this time. But I'm still going to get them at, like, I'm still going to, like, price enforce a little bit. All right. And I'm not going to nominate Tua because Tua's a guy I'm hoping I can get at a discounted price. Justin Fields getting the respect he deserves. Honestly, $52 Justin Herbert looking like a discount. With the 61 and 65 Mahomes and Fields. I like seeing Justin Fields get the respect he deserves. JB with $60 Justin Fields. Yeah, I like it.
I'll take my 65 Mahomes.
Yeah. I think the $60
I'm
Fields
learning.
is going to be...
Sorry, what?
I think Fields is going to finish the year as a better fantasy quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. But also, I'm a blind homer. So.
From the drafts we've done, it seems to me like getting the first top tier quarterback is
a little cheaper,
advantageous. Yeah.
Because everyone's like, there's 7 more guys. Then all of a sudden, it's like now there's only 6 guys.
Yeah, because there's 7 guys to fill 24 slots or 20 slots.
See, like for an example, Tyreek Hill in a 10-man regular league, he's going for a minimum of $50. Here he goes for 38, which seems about right. I'm looking at this Justin Jefferson here. Going to pass, I think. Yeah, over 50 for a wide receiver in Superflex. I mean, but if there is one receiver who's earned that right, it's Justin Jefferson.
No ceiling for Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. Let's look at the overall 2022. I don't want to just.
Oh, I want to address that too. JB, I don't know if Wally covered this. Sorry, I was getting water. But for the second tier of wide receivers, RBs, if the market is being healthy at quarterback, which it is here, I want to wait for a crash. I've seen great second-tier RBs go in super flexes many times for just steals. There's just so much getting sucked out of the pot.
If you're willing to wait long enough, you're going to get like some good prices.
Yeah.
Holy shit. $70, $69 Josh Allen. But you saved money on Herbert. So if you consider you spent $120 at the quarterback position, still not bad. And Josh Allen is the #1 fantasy quarterback. So I can respect
after nominating. I forgot that nominating people is a 2-button process here.
Good. I love it. You sold me that's what you do too.
Yeah.
That Travis Kelce nom. Get that $40 out of the pot.
Not quite as advantageous in a super flex, especially in super flex with smart people.
He's still going to go for 40, so it's absolutely advantageous. It's a $40 player out of the super flex pool. Like $40 that for a non QB position is perfect. That's exactly what you want to be doing in a super flex nom. 38? Is he going to stay at 38? Am I going to be wrong? Even still, 38. I'll take it. Good fucking God. Oh, damn it, Evan. No, just pass. What are we doing? Yeah, $60 Jalen Hurts. You guys spend your money on quarterbacks. I'm going to try a different thing this year. Well, maybe not this year, but at least for this. Because some people want to try to find breakout like mid-tier, low-end QB1s who might finish above their like ADP instead of putting that money at the top guys. But man, I want those top guys. And I think you can see that there's a few people in here, then there are, of course, just bots, who are trying to just, like, get money out of the pool because they know. JB says he can't see my video because, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bug with the OBS. Fixing it. Fixed. Which window is causing that? This window. All right.
Yeah, let's go. You're not going for under $50, so let's not pretend like that. This has me nervous because this is not how I approach Superflex at all. I at least want to go like, I think my natural inclination is I do want to try to get 2 top 5 guys if I can get them at a good price, but I want for sure one of them and then a second guy that I can try to get a little bit cheaper who's got some upside. Man, you guys nominating these guys early, I hate it. This is bad. This is bad process to me. Fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 7 of the top 8 quarterbacks, and I guess if your strategy is to find deals later, that's fine. But you're giving someone else a huge advantage, I think. It's my turn to nominate, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
And guessing you won't be nominating a quarterback.
Hold on 1 second here. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Are we in a draft here? I just got booted. Hold on. What a stupid ass thing. Alright. Sorry, it's going into the queue. Whatever. Nominating Austin Eckler. That's who I had in my queue. That sleeper. Thank you. I was about to do that. So let's look here.
Oh, I'm
Herbert
pleased to
and
announce I have a clock this time.
so Fudge and Tony both got their top quarterbacks. We got Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow for Fudge. Justin Herbert, Josh Allen for Tony. Who got just? Oh, Brian gets $42 Austin Eckler with the $53 Justin Jefferson. All right, I think they're playing Evan's music here.
We'll see.
Huh?
We'll see.
Jesus. Come on, we'll get there. Am I gonna let him go for under 50? I don't know. And I'm not gonna price enforce. Last of the top 8 quarterbacks at 55 is fair.
Yeah, that's more than fair. And I spent 120 on my quarterbacks.
Yep. So we got 3 guys with the two a stud quarterback build, which I respect.
I don't like Justin Jefferson. I don't like Jamar Chase's receiving yards projection.
Wait, what?
Jamar Chase is projected to have 1488 receiving yards.
I think he's gonna have more than that.
I think that you maybe take one away or add one, so you're not, Hitler. 1488 is the Hitler number. Do you know that?
No.
Oh yeah, it's the code number used by people who are Nazis.
And I'm not into numerology.
Nazis are.
Brian Scalar with Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and Austin Eckler. And Desmond Ridder at quarterback, most likely. Yeah.
And the bot takes Deshaun Watson.
Well, better him than us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he is. I really don't like that team. He's got he spent like a third of his budget on guys who might not play.
And Tony just ruined everyone's YouTube algorithm. So great job, Tony. He explained why 1488 is the Hitler number. And I'm like, now the YouTube algorithm just serve me up Ben Shapiro shit. I'm fine. I only use YouTube to watch us and Guys Place That Aspire.
Wow. This is interesting here. I don't know. I think is Daniel Jones a QB9 just based on rushing upside?
Is what?
I said, is Daniel Jones the QB9 based on rushing upside?
I don't know what's going on there.
I do like Brian Dable a lot. And that's Daniel Jones' second year in that offense. I could see him significantly improving. AK Magic trying to add Christian McCaffrey to Jalen Hurts and Tyreek Hill. But JB is having none of it. He wants that Justin Fields, Christian McCaffrey stack, which, I'll be honest, sounds pretty damn sexy to me. Ooh, and Fudge coming in here at $47. So Christian McCaffrey, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and no money left. But if you're going to have no money left, that's the way to do it. Like that is a 3-man core where as long as they're all healthy, you are a monster. So I'm trying to see how these quarterback spots. I'll take my $40 Bijan. Hell yeah, I will. My number 2 running back this year. Cooper Cup going here. He's going nice. $36. No, I'm not going to go that hard. I wanted a one-stud running back. Yeah, I'm kind of going with a hero RB strategy with this one. I don't know if it's going to work, but JB with Justin Fields and Cooper Cup, I dig it. I dig it. Ooh, Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams. I want to let's take a look at Devontae Adams rankings in half PPR leagues over the last few years. So Devontae Adams was the wide receiver 2 last year. He was the wide receiver 3 in 2021. He was the wide receiver 1 in 2020. So he's been a top 3 receiver the last 3 years. Why are we not why are we letting him go this cheap?
Garoppolo.
I mean, he's Devontae Adams. I don't care. All right. $26 Mark Andrews. I guess I'll let you guys have him for that. My turn to nominate. Hey guys, how much is Joe Mixon gonna go for? I bet the bots will take care of me here. Yeah. Team 8 and Team 10 fighting for Joe Mixon. Discord's like, you guys can have that $20.
This is what my high school gym teacher would call a dumb off.
All right. $21 Joe Mixon gone. I'm excited. Let's look at some of the money here that's left. So I see Fatty. I gotta refresh because I think I'm behind here. Yeah. So Fatty's got Daniel Jones and Mark Andrews. He's got a max bid of 140 or a max bid of 131. Fudge has got Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and Christian McCaffrey, and he's got a max bid of 23. He's committed. He's made his choices. I have a max bid of 147 with Bijan Robinson. Tony's got a max bid of 67 with Josh Allen and Justin Herbert. Holy shit. That quarterback room. Well done, Tony. AK's got Jalen Hurts and Tyreek Hill with a max bid of $86. JB's got a max bid of 92 and 36. Tony, you don't want to pair Stephon Diggs with your Josh Allen? I thought for sure you'd be moving in on this. So let's see. JB got Justin Fields and Cooper Cup. Max bid of $92. Brian Scalar's got Austin Eckler, Justin Jefferson, and Jamar Chase with a max bid of $47. Yeah, I was debating whether I wanted to get in on that Stephon Diggs. It's a good price for him, I think. Teammate, Devontae Adams, Joe Mixon, they don't matter. Team 10, Sean, JT, Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley, Travis Kelce. $18 max bid, so hopefully you're out of here. Evans got $68 max bid with Trevor Lawrence and Patrick Mahomes. Do I have the most money left? I do. Fun. That is a choice I've made. Boards, it is too late. Way too late. I don't know if I'm going to regret that. But $24 Jalen Waddle feels like a really good price. I do kind of regret not getting Stephon Diggs for 28.
You got too much money. You had to move there, in my opinion.
I don't think I did. I think there are other receivers I could have waited on to make a move on.
I think you can get all of those receivers. This market is cooling rapidly.
Yep, which is what I was kind of trying to see if I could do. If I don't worry about I think I'm going to pass. Yeah, I should probably be talking to some kind of trying to figure out how I feel about CD Lamb. I think I'll let CD Lamb be someone else's problem. So, teammate might be doing the build I should be trying to do. CD Lamb, AJ Brown, Devontae Adams, and Joe Mixon. That's like 2020 dream team right there. All right. Evan, it's your nomination. Who are we nominating, Evan? Derrick Henry. I like that nomination. Okay. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
No, I'm updating our description.
Okay. Spend your money. What are the guys left here? Okay. Yeah, you guys are spending your money, and I love it. Ooh, 38 Nick Chubb. Keep it. I got Bijan. He's like a younger Nick Chubb who can catch.
The bot has Adams, AJ Brown, and CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, they're disgustingly stacked. Yeah, oh my God, look at Team 8 here. Joe Mixon, Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, Devontae Adams, AJ Brown, and CeeDee Lamb. As I like to call it, the zero QB strategy. Talking about love.
$18 Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott. Are you fucking
bad.
kidding me?
Not bad at all.
Yeah, I feel a lot better about like passing on a quarterback if I get a deal like that. That's just criminal. Like, that's so cheap. What are the other quarterbacks left? I feel like there's a few guys here I'll be pretty happy with. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of guys here. I'll just get whichever one of them ends up being the least amount of money. Maybe two of them. Because I do like having, like, three quarterbacks that are... Like, if I fade the top 8 quarterbacks, I kind of want to get 3 of the 9 to 15 range. See what Dobbins does. That should take some money out of the pot. I'm lucky. Or I'll get him for $1, which will be hilarious. There we go. Okay, I could have did a better nomination there. If he doesn't get the $10, I'm going to feel like I wasted that. There we go, teammates. Alright, so how am I going to do my nomination?
$11 J.K. Dobbins is not bad if you like him, and I know Fudgems does.
Yeah, I don't. Which is why I like letting him have it. Yeah, AK, you decided to nominate Justin Fields early. This is what you get. You want Tua, you better be willing to pay for him. Tua is actually my number 9 quarterback. Dak is my number. Wow, really? I get Tua to go along with my Waddle. So Dak and Tua is my quarterbacks.
Not bad.
Well, that means I'm passing on Kirk. I didn't actually think I was going to get Tua. But I've spent $39 on my 2 starting quarterbacks. Which means that, like, for that price, I got Bijan. And I'm pretty okay with that. I got $87. Let's see, comparatively speaking, Fatty's got the most money remaining. JB's got the second most. I still got the third most money, though. And my quarterback situation is, like, kind of fixed, so I feel good about that. So now I just got to find... I can just max out on value here because I have more money than everyone else. Even though we ain't got money, so... I do like $15 Kirk. Who got Kirk? Why is he not showing up in my screen?
Brian's first quarterback.
Oh, that's why. Oh, interesting. Brian doing kind of what I'm doing, only he decided to get Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, which I dig. Oh, and he's got Kirk to go with his JJ. That's kind of sexy. Yeah, I'll let you have him for 15, but I wasn't going to let Geno Smith go for under $15. Like, give me Dak to Geno, and I'm set. Like, I feel like 2 of those guys are going to be good enough. I like that team. I think Brian Scalar, like, for fading quarterback, I think that looks real good. I'm really curious to see what Team 8... I wish Team 8 was a person who had done that so we could see what, like, happens. Because it would be kind of fun. All right. I got the money to go for Amon-Ra St. Brown, but I'd rather you guys spend that money. There's still some guys I like here at wide receiver. JB, is that who got that? Yeah, I'm on route for 31. I like it. His JB, Sun God's price is only going to keep going up and up and up, and I'll take it because I think I really feel like he's going to be a top 5 guy. But I say that about a lot of guys. So more than 5.
Why is Brees Hall's projected value $17?
Well, probably because of Superflex.
That's really low.
Brees Hall's price is going down.
Somebody said he's drafted like outside the top 60 average ADP and ESPN.
Oh, I stopped paying attention. I let you actually check. I probably shouldn't have it that price, but it's okay. And there are other running backs that I'll be happy to get. At this point, $15 chunks of people's budget is a good thing. Team 8 and Team 10 are both under double digits. There's $8 and $5.
Yeah, they're
You got a
gas.
max at 53. Ryan's got 19. JB 62, AK 59, Tony 67, Budges 13, and Betty at 131.
God, our Discord loves Olave.
Yeah, I love Olave. I'm looking at this kind of hard here, but I think I'd rather Fatty lose that money. There's still a few receivers I think I like. But basically, I'm kind of playing for crashes here. I'm so in love with you. Is that Dolly Parton? No, it's
What?
not Dolly. Who sings that song?
What?
Even though we ain't got money,
It's
I'm so.
and something or other.
Who got? Did I get? Oh, I got Tony Pollard for $22.
Nice.
Are you fucking kidding me? All right. Yeah, that's why I was willing to let Olave go because I saw that Pollard was still out there, and he's the last of that running back tier. I'm not even that high on on Pollard, but in regular single quarterback, he's going for $40. I'm getting him at half that price, and Mike McCarthy is going to run the football. You know what I need more of? Rookie running backs. Let's go. I'll pass. $15, $20 chunks out of other people's pots are more valuable to me because there's still a lot of guys that I like left. So the more money I have, the better off I am. JB at 18. Yeah, Evan's going to get his guy, I think. This is exactly the two people I want fighting. You guys have less money than me, but not significantly less. So as long as one of you loses half of your stack, I feel pretty damn good about it. Who do I want to nominate?
See, and I think those receivers are going to dry up sooner than later. So I wanted to get my two starting what I consider top 12 running backs.
Oh, yeah. No, receivers are drying up already. Ooh. I'm looking real hard at that Aaron Rodgers. No, I'm gonna let him go.
Is it Long as a Messina? Because I swear that song predates Long as a Messina.
I don't know. What are we doing here? Yeah, I guess I'm letting him go for that price.
It's Long as a Messina. Well done.
Son of a bitch. Maybe I should have saved that tool money. I'll pass. I don't like it, but I'm okay with it. I got a couple other guys I could try to get cheap. That's my third quarterback. Man, Najee going for 20?
I hope so.
Well, he's going for 19 at least. I'll let him go. I got Tony Pollard for 22. I'd rather flex my wide receiver, but at the same time, I need Fatty to lose money. So because he's going to be fighting with me for some guys. I think near the end. That's how he always does it. I think I'll take a $15 T Higgins. I think that is part of that crash you were just talking about.
Yep, I almost got on that.
Yeah. I like my team. Dak and Tua, Waddle and Higgins, Tony Pollard, Bijan Robinson. Just need to hope my running backs don't. That's the only part of the song I know too, so I'm just singing it over and over.
That's
I
the
need a
only
different
part.
song.
That's the only part.
So let's look at some of these teams. We got Fatty here with Daniel Jones and Aaron Rodgers, Mark Andrews, Chris Olave, Najee Harris. He's got the most money left. Fudge has got Lamar, J.K. Dobbins, Christian McCaffrey, Joe Burrow. I got Dak Prescott, Bijan Robinson, Tony Pollard, Jalen Waddle, T. Higgins. So we've all been saving our money for Garrett Wilson. Is that what I'm hearing? I kind of had a feeling this was going to happen with Garrett Wilson because he's very clearly the last receiver in that tier. And there's a lot of guys who can be like, I'll put half my budget in. It's worth it. And that's why I was like, I'll take T. Higgins because I might not be able to win that battle. And sure enough, Fatty's about to take him. Yeah. Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave. Is Fatty an Ohio State fan too?
Nope.
I mean, he is now.
True.
All right, teammate, get you your Devo. Teammate still has no quarterbacks. AK with with Anthony Richardson to go with Jalen Hurts, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, Miles Sanders, Ramondre Stevenson. Solid zero RB strategy.
I would call that more Euro RB because Sanders and Stevenson are going in like the top 4 or 5 rounds of a draft.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
And I want to push my branding as much as possible on the air. So
So AK at Evan's favorite team.
if it happens and it was good. Call it Euro IB, even if it's not.
All right. So let's see. Let's see the max bids here. We got Fatty at 45. I'm at 52. Tony at 67. JB at 52. And Evan at 34.
I feel like Travis Etienne for $11 was a heist.
It's a good price. I'm not really high on him. Like there's like I don't really trust that he's going to be doing anything fantastic. And I could be wrong about that, but yeah, I know Tony's out on DK, but DK is my third wide receiver. Feels like a really good value. This is interesting. I'm trying to figure out how to like map this out. I need you guys being in love with certain guys. Oh, that's cool. I like Keenan Allen. He's gonna get like $6 or $7, maybe even 10. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I don't trust Keenan Allen to stay healthy. My real issue. If he is healthy, the value is there, but I mean the value is really there because Justin Herbert's gonna fall out. Yeah, a bit of an everything crash, Fudge. This is getting interesting. Sorry, I'm not as talkative today, but
The data is the show today.
yeah. Oh, thank you for nominating Calvin Ridley. He was next in my queue. I want to see him get. Yeah, I also like made a point of mentioning Calvin Ridley being nominated, so Evan had his chance at him. I know that's his boy.
Thank you.
JB wants him, but Evan's like, nope, Calvin Ridley. Passing. Clark 12, JB at 43, Tony at 67, Fatty at 45. You got yourself your Calvin Ridley. So you got Calvin Ridley to go with your Trevor Lawrence, Brees Hall, and Jameer Gibbs. $16 Brees Hall. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't fight a little bit harder for him, but if I did, I might not have gotten $22 Pollard. So. That's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens there.
Why is he projected for 197 receptions?
Who?
Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker went for $7. Ugh, I should have bid.
The bot got one over on you.
It didn't. I let him go for a reason, but I'm kind of like, no, there's a guy I want, and I don't want to lose him.
That was the bot's fourth RB too. Excuse me.
Ooh, $14 Hawkinson. I thought, Tony, you had more money than me, Tony. I thought you were going to fight me for it. AK says he loves his team. Jalen Hurts, Ramondre, Miles Sanders, Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, Anthony Richardson. I get why you like it. All right, the bot has a trio. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you 100% should be spamming quarterbacks when you nominate them. All right. So I got like a whole bunch of money I can throw into my flex spot, which is kind of nice. But I might not do that. Is there anyone worth doing that for? There's a couple guys actually. Yeah, I'm looking at that DeAndre Hopkins, and I keep like debating. I'm glad you guys bid up. I don't. I think I would have taken him at 5, but at 9 or 10, I'd rather let that go somewhere else. Is it worth letting Drake London go for this price? I think yes. I'll let him go. I need Tony to lose some money. Oh, everyone figured out that Devonta Smith. I was debating if I was going to actually go 19 for Devonta. And then I saw all I have is my flex spots. So now my team, my entire team starting is built. Dak Prescott, Tua Tagovailoa, Bijan Robinson, Tony Pollard, Jalen Waddle, T. Higgins, DK Metcalf, and Devonta Smith with TJ Hawkinson. That is what I call a balanced team. I am pretty damn happy with that. And now I just go like $2 players on my bench, and I'm okay with that. Anyone else complete their team? Or am I the first one to do it?
You're the first one. Fatty's close.
I am the king. Yeah, Fatty is close. He's got Daniel Jones, Najee Harris, Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, DeAndre Hopkins, Mark Andrews, and Aaron Rodgers. I can dig it. Is it my nomination? No. So Fudge on the clock to nominate. He's got Lamar Jackson, Christian McCaffrey, Debo Samuel, J.K. Dobbins, Joe Burrow. Tony got Drake London for $7 to go with his Justin Herbert, Josh Allen. I love it. I was debating like letting Hawkinson go just to get Kyle Pitts and have a little more money down the road, but I'm okay with that. I like Hawkinson. I think he's going to have a higher floor. But I don't know that he has the ceiling in Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts could be the tight end one. Like, he's got that kind of ability. What is that? Is that the monitor, or was that? Now it's my turn to nominate. Let's see. Let's put Dallas Goddard out there. Boom. Since I got Hawkinson, I'll let you guys spend money, or I'll take him for $1. I don't know. So let's see. AK added Kyle Pitts to Stephon Diggs and Tyreek Hill, Miles Sanders, Ramondre Stevenson, Jalen Hurts, Anthony Richardson. I can dig it. JB got Justin Fields, Travis Etienne, Cooper Kupp, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Keenan Allen, and now $4 Dallas Goddard. Nice. Brian Sklar got Kirk Cousins, Geno Smith, Alexander Madison, Austin Eckler, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Brandon Ayuk, Geno Smith. See, teammate we don't care about. And Evan, Patrick Mahomes, Brees Hall, Jameer Gibbs, Calvin Ridley, George Kittle, Trevor Lawrence. I was gonna say, you're really gonna let me get? I'll be honest here. My team is good enough that I'm happy to just max out here. Or maybe I'm just trying to get more money out of everyone's spot. I just added DJ Moore. Fuck running backs. That's what I say. Oh, I do need a third quarterback, so maybe that was a bad decision. I mean, my one quarterback does have a concussion problem. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need my guys to be healthy, or this team's gonna have some problems. But then again, I got Bijan Robinson. I'm doing all right for myself. So let's see. We did the Kirk cut. Oh yeah. Evans got Patrick Mahomes, Trevor Lawrence, George Kittle, Calvin Ridley, Jameer Gibbs, Brees Hall, max bid of 12. JB with the max bid of 40. Tony with the max bid of 54. I think he's gonna. I'm looking forward to seeing how Tony fills out his team. Fatty with the max bid of 36. Fatty approaches it the way I like to too, where he doesn't really worry about those top end guys. He trusts in his ability to scout guys who are going to break out at discounted prices and just loads up on a bunch of those guys. I respect that strategy. That's a man who trusts his process. I feel like Tony's doing the same thing with his receivers. Like, he got his quarterbacks. He knows that puts him in the best position. Yeah, the one reason why I'm kind of regretting going for DJ Moore is I was thinking about Aaron Jones, but when I went Devonta Smith, I knew I wasn't going to get Aaron Jones. I'm going to pass, even though I don't even have the money to get him. But yeah, Hero RB with Aaron Jones going to look real good for Tony. Nicely done. Nicely done. I had a feeling that's the guy you were waiting on. Am I right? Thank you, AK. It is a good team. So, like, one of the reasons I went this route and not like targeting the top 8 guys who are going for $50 is to show you that you can build a strong team. Like, you can like focus on other positions and play your markets. And since I knew everyone was going to go hard at quarterback, I decided to like pivot and get the best players at positions that are going to be discounted because of the quarterback rush, and then trust that I can get guys because before Tua got concussed, he was balling out last year. That offense, he's got Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. I think he's a decent like investment in Superflex, and then like loading up at different positions. But it's a high risk move that like if it hits, you'll dominate your league. Christian Watson for $7. Tony, I thought you didn't like Christian Watson. You're taking Christian Watson for $7 after dogging on him? Nah, son. Not my house. I'm going to hit pass because it's over my max bid. And I find it hilarious to pass on things I can't afford.
You take this one. I'm good.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to let you go, but only because it's more than I can afford. All right. We need to get to that $1 point here. I need to start moving this motherfucker along. Damian Pierce for $2. Okay, $8. Well, I'm going to pass. Mike White. No, thank you. There are still like garbage $1 guys I can get that I'll like hate myself less for rostering. But I do know these last $4 are going to a quarterback. And then I'm just $1-ing this running back for. Yeah, like I would just like I build a team like this. I'm just playing the waiver wire. Team 10, you son of a bitch. You know what? I pass. I'm going to pass here, but only because it's $5 and I only have 4. Fudge, Team 8, and Team 10 are bots. What are we doing here? Russell Wilson for $5. Thank you. Don't let Team 4 do that. Thank you for avenging me, JB. That Russell Wilson for $5 is your QB2. I think is a solid investment because I believe in Sean Payton. I don't believe in Russell Wilson, but I think Sean Payton can like maximize Russell's fantasy value. And Russell has been a fantasy relevant quarterback. For a flyer on your QB2, like you pair him with like a Jordan Love or something, I feel like you're in a good spot. I'm going to pass on Jared Goff. God, I am regretting DJ Moore so hard because I would much rather have Russell Wilson because it's Superflex, and I forgot about that. But at the same time, I have the sexiest receiver core. Maybe not the sexiest because there is Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and Brandon Ayuk. There's Devontae Adams, AJ Brown, CeeDee Lamb. But you guys are all old. I got the young hotness. Right? Do I have a guy like my oldest receiver is DJ Moore in a 6th year? Hell yeah. $3 Darren Waller. I just can't get excited about Darren Waller, which is not to say that he's not a good value where he's at. Let's do that. I'll go $1 Bryce Young because I don't really want him, but I'll take him for $1. But Darren Waller, what was it? I think I looked this up yesterday. Let me pull it up again. Yeah, so his last 2 seasons, he's played in 17 games. Oh, he started 17 games. So basically, like he hasn't played in half of his games the last 2 years. Yeah, when he plays, he's good, but it feels just like it feels like a dart throw that has a 50% chance of failing. And I don't like that. He's over 30, so I think the odds of him getting hurt are a lot, like, especially because he's been hurt the last 2 years. He's over 30. I keep him. And I hope I'm wrong because I like Darren Waller. And I want him to show out, especially because I do like where he's going to. I'm a big Brian Dable fan. I love the situation. I love the talent. I don't trust it. Like, my gut, my little bat sense is tingling saying, fade this. So I'm fading Darren Waller. You gotta listen to your gut. And then sometimes that gut is indigestion. Who is this running right over here? Some running back that wasn't Derrick Henry or Tajee Spears. Oh, well, that got my attention. I'm going to pass on Terry McLaurin, guys. So let's see here. $8 Terry McLaurin. Who's near me? Oh, so I got to wait for Fatty to get all his players. I eventually didn't do what I said I was going to do. He's got $36 left. Tony's got $21 left. Amari Cooper for $6. That is highway robbery. What a great fucking value. Ugh. Mike Williams for $3. Thank you, Evan. Don't let him go for like $4. Mike Williams is still way too fucking cheap. Oh, Jared Goff to go with Russell Wilson. Love it. I feel like one of those two guys is going to be good. Just whenever Jared Goff's at home, roll with that. You'll be good. Nice. $4 Mike Williams. I feel like he's really underrated, but also I think people are just kind of afraid he's going to get hurt. and I don't blame him. I mean, how can I after I just ranted about Darren Waller? What is Mike Williams' injury history? Because I feel like it's one of those things that it feels like it's more than it actually is. Yeah. I mean, in his last 4 years, like in 2020, he only started 11 games, but he played in 15. But for the most part, he started 13, 14, 15 games the last 4 years. So, no Jackson Smith and Jigba for me. Sadness. Oh, JB's got $21 too, and Jason Smith and Jigba. So, that's not too bad. Evans got $9 max bid to fill out his 2 players. Yeah, we're into drudges, but this is where you need to be paying attention because this is where the value is got. Like I filled out my roster. I went hard for the last in his tier receiver on my bench because honestly, I don't care about running back in Superflex. I'll find some PPR guys that'll give me a decent floor and hope that my receivers ball out and my quarterbacks do their job. I think this was a fun build for me. Team 8. Team 8 going to be starting Brock Purdy and Mac Jones. So I know I said I was going to save my money for a quarterback, but $3 Cam Akers is just good value. Just so I have a third running back if I need him, but that offense is going to be improved as long as Matt Stafford stays healthy. That's a big if, and there's no other running backs in Los Angeles, so I'll hope for the best. Hopefully, I'm able to get a third quarterback because that will be a problem. But I don't like my chances. But I don't think I was going to get a $4 quarterback. Yeah, Fatty starting off with Derek Carr for $3 just to make sure I don't max out at 2. He's like, nope, you could have gone 2. That would have stopped me. Oh, doesn't stop Fudge either. So $17 max bid for AJB for Tony. Fatty's got $36 left. JB's got $19 left. Brian Scalar's got $7 left. Evans got $9 left. And Bots, me, Fudge, and we're all at 3 or less. Who went after Carr there?
No, that was Carr.
Huh?
There was a bit of a back and forth for Carr there.
Yeah, I was wondering who that other team was.
Thank you, Kevin Wang. Welcome. And you're welcome. I'm hoping if you're in a Superflex League, this actual hard data will help everybody. I'm going to be posting the draft in our Discord afterwards.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, we're trying to just kind of work through this Superflex. I do really like my team, but man, I'm going to be so screwed if my quarterbacks get hurt. And one of my quarterbacks is Tua, so that kind of scares me. But my team, I might have the most balanced team. Because, like, I got guys that I want in every position. Who am I nominating? You know what? Here's a good nomination. He'll get like $5 out of the pots. And I have 0 shot at him now.
Immediately goes to $5.
Huh? Yeah, right? That's all I can do right now. No, he's gonna go for double digits, I think. If I had the money, if I was smart, I would have waited for Javonte Williams as my third running back.
There's not enough demand at running back. Only Fatty needs a starter.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter, though, but he's like last in his tier. That's not necessarily true, because I know Tony likes David Montgomery. this is going to be interesting. So let's start loading up guys into queue. Okay. Those are my running backs queued up. What wide receivers are we going to queue up here? There's a lot of them. Good God, there's so many good ones. Yeah, I want you. Want you. I'll take a little bit of you. Take one of those guys, just in case. That could be fun. Marquise Brown already nominated, so he's already out of my queue. Yeah, I'll take a flyer. Definitely take a flyer on you. You're my baby boy. And I'm done with wide receiver here. What quarterbacks are going in my queue? You. Okay. Some quarterbacks I just want no part of. When is Kyler Murray supposed to be back? Son of a bitch. $2 Jordan Love. No! I wanted him for $2. I'm going to pass on Jordan Love because I decided to spend $3 on Cam Akers, which just saying that out loud sounds terrible. God damn it.
There is no timetable for Kyler Murray's return.
Okay. Yep. $2 David Montgomery. Oh, wait, no, $6 right off the bat. That is Tony saying, I want... Oh, Fatty likes David Montgomery, too. Because David Montgomery is just being slept on. I'm going to pass on David Montgomery. I hope you find me saying I'm going to pass every time as funny as I find it.
Like every third time it gets a chuckle. So keep it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm treating it. Like, it'll maybe keep getting funnier or it won't be. Evan Ingram for $2. I'm going to pass. Oh, let's look at,
start using that pass button, y'all.
Yeah, use the pass button for the love of God, guys. Pass. Does the bot pass?
No.
So let's look. I want to see some of these teams that are already filled out here. So Fatty's team is filled out. He's got Daniel Jones, Najee Harris, Javonte Williams, Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, DeAndre Hopkins, Mark Andrews, David Montgomery, Aaron Rodgers, Derek Carr. He's got a strong core, but I don't think he's got any like real like star power. Although I do I take it back because he's got Garrett Wilson and he's got Mark Andrews. And I like those guys, and I think you're seriously underpriced. I got Dak, Bijan, Tony Pollard, Jalen Waddle, T. Higgins, DK Metcalf, TJ Hawkinson, Devonta Smith, Tua Tagovailoa as my starters. I also got DJ Moore and Cam Akers on my bench. I think I have the most complete team. Tony going with those elite quarterbacks. Got Josh Allen and Justin Herbert to go with Aaron Jones, Dameon Pierce. I like Dameon Pierce here. I think Houston's going to try to run it a lot, and I don't believe in Devin Singletary even a little bit. You got Drake London, Christian Kirk, Christian Watson, Amari Cooper. I don't get why you like Chris Godwin, and like I don't get why. I also don't get why I don't like Chris Godwin because I think I have to pick between one of the two guys in Tampa Bay if it's going to be Godwin or Evans, and Evans just has that track record of like a safer floor. But at the same time, I don't want any shares of Tampa Bay's offense. AK got Jalen Hurts, Anthony Richardson, Kyle Pitts, Terry McLaurin, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, Miles Sanders, Ramondre Stevenson. Also, pretty well balanced team, I think. JB got Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, Jared Goff. I like those quarterbacks. Travis Etienne and James Conner. I do not like James Conner at all this year. I want no part of Arizona if I can help it. Cooper Kupp, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Keenan Allen and Jackson Smith and Jigba. Dallas Goddard. DeAndre Swift, Alvin Kamara, Marquise Brown. You got a lot of Arizona Cardinals players. That would make me nervous, JB. Brian Scalar with Kirk Cousins, Austin Eckler, Alexander Madison, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Brandon Ayuk, Deontay Johnson, Evan Ingram for 2. I love Geno Smith.
Your nomination.
Solid. My nomination, huh?
Yeah.
Who am I going to nominate here? I am going to nominate you. I think you'll get like a couple dollars. And if you don't, I'll take Dalvin Cook for $1. Like, he's the perfect nomination in the spots. Evan with Patrick Mahomes and Trevor Lawrence, George Kittle, Mike Williams, Calvin Ridley, Mike Evans, Jahmyr Gibbs, Breece Hall. I think you got a pretty balanced team, too, to go with your top 8 quarterback. With your 2 top 8 quarterbacks. So I like that. Dalvin Cook doing his job and getting money out of the pot. Use that pass button, guys. I use it all the time, and I don't even need to use it.
AK Magic says Evans is getting older and Godwin is another year removed from ACL.
That's fair. And I love Godwin. I mean, like, to me, it's like the same thing with Devontae Adams and why his price is depreciated. If you're that good that consistently for that long, I just feel like I'm going to trust that you're going to be good because you keep being good. Like, I feel like Mike Evans has earned the benefit of the doubt for us. I think Devontae Adams has also. And it's one of those things where we're going to look back and be like, why did we let him go that far? I think it's people overthinking it. Yeah, Tyler Lockett for $2. I knew that was fucking. Well, even 4 or 5. And what a good, like. I do wish I had maybe saved a little bit more money. Like, if I don't get DK Metcalf or Devonta Smith, I get a few more of these, like, discount guys, which is always a good feeling. But, I don't know. I need a quarterback. 3 more running backs. This is getting interesting here. What are these last results going so far? Jaco for 2, Dalvin Cook for 5. Jordan Addison for $10 right off the bats. I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe JB wanted Jordan Addison really badly.
Yeah.
Also, that was his last player. JB, first guy to fill out his team, Antonio Gibson. My problem with Antonio Gibson is his coaching staff seems to hate him. So why would I ever draft him? But decent team, JB. No, Charbonnet. What? I knew I wasn't getting Charbonnet. All right. I'm trying to think what my next nomination should be. I think I'm going to nominate a quarterback that I'm happy to get for $1, but if I don't get him for $1, it's fine. Yeah, I think I know who I'm going next. Charbonnet for 6 because it's Tony. Can't take it with you. Tony's going to be the next guy to finish up his team, I feel like. Oh, A.J. Dillon for $2, Tony. Pass. Passing on A.J. Dillon. You think you know someone, and then they pass on A.J. Dillon. Brian, we're going to assume that you completely fucked up that back half of your draft. You just completely were a disaster.
Why?
Oh, that's true. You do have Aaron Jones. Fair. No, that's true. Oh, because he said that he's Brian said he has to run, and I'm pretend we have great value,
Oh,
and I'm doing the opposite of that. I'm treating him like the bastard that he is. So Evan got $1 Tony AJ Dillon or $2 AJ Dillon.
I didn't get
No,
it.
oh
Did.
no, teammate did $2 AJ Dillon, which is perfect because he just knocked out a bots. What did George Pickens go for? $4. I can dig it. Oh, maybe Fatty's going to be the next person. Who's going to finish their team first, Fatty or Tony? It is a race to the finish. $3 Paris Campbell. Really? So you think Paris? So Fatty, you think Paris Campbell is going to be the receiver who breaks out in New York? Because have you heard the good word of Jalen Hyatt? That man is going to be a superstar. That's the guy you want. All right. What are we doing? Yeah, $3 Paris Campbell. Oh, he took the $5 Delvin Cook. Who else am I competing with? So Tony's got 6. AK's got 5. Evans got 7. Who's going to be going for third quarterbacks besides me? I think Tony's probably going to be fine quarterbacks, especially now that he's getting himself an Elijah Moore. You're going to fight me for quarterback. You're going to fight me. You can't fight me for a quarterback. Oh, I love this. Team 8 has no quarterbacks in max bid of $1. I can't wait to see how this team turns out. My turn to nominate. This is my guy who, if I get for $1, I'm cool with. If someone wants to spend $2, that only makes my life easier.
Okay.
And like, this is something I would consider doing because you throw him in your IR stash, and then hopefully he comes in the second half of the season, and you got a guy who's kind of a stud. But at the same time, Arizona's tanking. Like, I don't know that they'll ever activate him. Oh, I see. Doing the stack for okay, I can dig that. Although I still would have gone Jalen Hyatt or and Tony would have gone Isaiah Hodgson. You look at this, Evan. This was a direct challenge to you. Yeah, I want to make sure.
I should have been 5. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, well, you can bid 6, but not gonna do 6 because that's too much, right?
Yeah, that's I won't. I'll have only $1 or $2 for my entire bench for player.
And that's something to be aware of. Is one player worth 3 players later? And based on a list of players that are still available, that's how you got to be paying attention in this back half of the draft. Yeah, I was thinking of a $2 Quentin Johnson, but I can't do it. So Tony's at his max bid of $1, so that's cool. AK's got $4 left. Brian's got 2, but he's on auto draft. And Fatty's got $5 left, and Quentin Johnson was not his guy. Fatty, if you tell me who your guy is, I'll nominate him for you, so we can be done. So we can get you away, and I don't have to worry about you. I want you gone. You're my challenge. You are my nemesis. So we're doing that. Oh. I feel like I did really well here. The more I look at this, I think I'll get a quarterback for $2 that I don't hate as my third quarterback. Shad White for $1. Honestly, I feel that. Feel that in my bones. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Not much I can do there. I gotta try to be cool about this stuff. boy, boy, boy.
Hey, who's this bot gonna pick? The bot needs a wide receiver. Let's throw up this guy. Need that bot to stop delaying all the passers. I got some
Well,
bot. I got one bot out. Okay. Oh, there we go.
I mean, we want to get Brian out too. Johan Dotson, solid choice. Pass. I don't need Tony. Pilar. Good. Oh, we're using that pass button, guys. I love it. Who is Fatty nominating for $5?
Brian Robinson.
And my Q, too. That was the guy I was going to nominate next. I love him. He's a great floor guy, I think. Like, he's going to get usage because, as I said before, they hate Antonio Gibson. Oh, my weed is worn off. That's a problem. My weed wears off in the back half of the draft.
We're almost to a break.
When we get to break, I gotta finish this guy up
here. Yeah, I said we're almost to a break.
Yeah. But I'm saying this is where I need my weed the most. This part of the draft. That's the point I was trying to make. Fudgem is attacking Tony with that. I like that Tony's passed. He's like, you know what? $2 Treylon Burks. I don't feel that. I don't think Treylon Burks is worth $2. That is exactly what Tony's telling me on the side. So it is my nomination here. Who do I want to nominate? This is a $1 guy that if someone takes him for $2, I don't mind. But I don't actually love him compared to other running backs. So I'm doing that on purpose because I need to get Evans. Like, I'm happy that Evan spent the extra $1 for Rashad Penny. And I get why he did, too, because Rashad Penny should, if he's healthy, he's a decent floor guy. Oh, Raheem Mostert. What a good nomination. And I can't go $2 on it. I can't. I want to, but I can't. Yeah, I think I'm not going to draft any more wide receivers. That is what I'm figuring. Like, I don't think I can justify it. My roster. I need running backs. We're getting near the end here. And if we keep using that pass button like good little boys and girls, this is going to go a lot quicker. Passing. And the only people who need to use their pass button are me and AK. So AK nominated. That's Evan who needs to use his pass button. He's used his pass button.
It's on.
Huh?
It's on.
It went through, I think.
Fudgems.
Oh, Fudge, come on, use your pass button, Fudge. Use your pass button, and this is going to go a lot faster. Like, this is the part where that pass button makes all the difference. Good God. What? No, I'll let it go. I got no choice here. Fudge, I'm still around?
I just added him to Discord.
Good. Ass. Fudge is going to make this thing take forever. And I'm out of weed in my system. What are we doing? Come on, Fudge. Jesus. taking forever. Evan's got a max bid, so he's got two $2 bids left.
Yep.
I kind of just want to know who those guys are so I can nominate them so we can get done. Tony, I know it's Fudge. Fudge is not using the pass button.
If I just bid,
I guarantee you he's going to auto-nominate because he's away from his computer. Because if he wasn't, I would have to murder him.
can I put him on auto?
Huh?
Can I put him on auto?
No, he's not. You can't put him on auto. Yeah, he is not paying attention. He just closed it down. All right. Who am I going to nominate? Go with that. Oh, now he's on auto. I was right.
Nice.
He was a. Okay.
But that doesn't help us at all until the bot bids 2 for something.
Until it bids $2 for someone, yeah.
But that'll happen soon enough.
It'll happen. Honestly, I thought it was going to happen right now. But at the same time, I'm okay with Kenny Pickett as my QB.
Fudge needs wide receivers.
Since I got Kenny Pickett for $1, I will throw that extra $2 for Roshan.
Fatty can still pass even though he's $0.
Yep. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to go $3 there. I don't appreciate that you waited until the last minute to do that.
Sorry, I was busy changing my cord so that this broadcast doesn't lose power.
No excuses, you son of a bitch. God damn it. No, actually, that's okay. It just means I'm going to be able to get my next quarterback, and I have 3 running backs that I'm like looking at.
Why isn't the bot bidding? Oh, because it's a $1 player.
I got to pass. It's my bad. I got to pay attention and pass. What are we doing here? Oh my god. Is it not gonna auto nominate or bid on someone? Please, for the love of God, fudge bots like.
Let me see if I can stuff some people in the fudge bots. I got some sweet noms.
If you got a nom that'll get that fudge bot gone, I would really appreciate it. What is my queue here? I got how many bench spots left? 3? Well, you're the one guy I need to get. $1.
All right, a bot nominated him. Fudge him, so you must like him. Bots love him. Malcolm?
Oh. This is disgusting.
Because that was not allowed. And you do for anyway. Give your Kindle to mommy.
All right, Evan's your nom.
All right, thank you. Coming.
Nominate someone that Fudge will take, please, for the love of God.
Come on, bot.
You're going to get, well, I mean, you're done, so it's going to be fine. Holy shit, how is this bot not does it need it needs a wide receiver maybe?
No wide receiver is left that's valued at more than $1. That's the issue.
Oh, good God. This is the most annoying goddamn thing. If there's some way you can just like make him spend $2 on someone, for the love of God, please do. Otherwise, or can you change the clock?
Oh, great call.
Yeah. Yeah, we're changing that clock to like 10 seconds. Get your shit queued up. AK, I appreciate you trying. Betty, and that's why I've been saying, like, yeah. Like, I'll pass after I had no money. Because it asks me to pass on things that I can't bid on. Did he just come back and pass?
No, everyone he nominated, and everyone
Oh, is
passed.
that what it was?
Yeah.
That's why it went so fast. Wait, did it auto nom? Oh, you changed the clock. Oh, that's fine. As long as no one like hit. If the bot had gone $2 on Tannehill, I would have lost my goddamn mind. I will say that. All right, I feel better about my quarterbacks with Kenny Pickett and Ryan Tannehill. I feel like my team is a lot stronger now. That's what I've been waiting for. Okay, so let's look at some of these teams here. Batty's team done here. We got what does he got here? Daniel Jones, Najee Harris, Javonte Williams, Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, DeAndre Hopkins, Mark Andrews, David Montgomery, Aaron Rodgers, Derek Carr, Cole Kmet, Delvin Cook, George Pickens, Paris Campbell, Brian Robinson. Hey, I got to use that dollar there. Got me some Samaje Perine because I got Ryan Tannehill for $1. So let's pass on CJ Stroud. Fudge, I'm not reading your team because you are on auto. I got Dak Prescott, Bijan Robinson, Tony Pollard, Jalen Waddle, T. Higgins, DK Metcalf, TJ Hawkinson, Devonta Smith, Tua Tagovailoa, DJ Moore, Cam Akers, Kenny Pickett, Ryan Tannehill, Samaje Perine, and I will have another running back depending on who is left. So, my turn to nominate. Go down to Foreman. I think he might end up being like the lead back at the beginning of the year for the Bears, so he'll have some value. Tony, his team, Justin Herbert, Aaron Jones, Damian Pierce, Drake London, Christian Watson, Christian Kirk, Pat Fryermuth, Amari Cooper, Josh Allen, Chris Godwin, Jordan Love, Zach Charbonnet, Elijah Moore, Jerick McKinnon, Jeff Wilson. What a good-ass team, Tony. The last two Superflexes, man, you fucking crushed it. I love it. AK with Jalen Hurts, Ramondre, Miles Sanders, Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, Terry McLaurin, Kyle Pitts, Michael Pittman, Anthony Richardson, Kyler Murray, Raheem Mostert, Zay Flowers, Brandon Cooks, Michael Thomas, Dalton Kincaid. I don't really care for Dalton Kincaid. I mean, the history of rookie tight ends is not good. And if you're right, though, hey, it's only $1, so why the fuck not? But I feel like you shouldn't be getting him. Oh my God, changing the clock was such a good thing. I'm hitting the pass button here as much as I can, but it doesn't matter because I'm done. All right, JB, Justin Fields, Travis Etienne, James Conner, Cooper Kupp, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Keenan Allen, Dallas Goedert, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Russell Wilson, Jared Goff, DeAndre Swift, Alvin Kamara, Marquise Brown, Antonio Gibson, Jordan Addison. Your bench is full of guys that I want no part of. But hey, that just means I want to be in a draft with you because we aren't going to be fighting for the same guys. Brian's got Kirk Cousins, Austin Eckler, Alexander Madison, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Brandon Ayuk, Evan Ingram, Deontay Johnson, Geno Smith, Tyler Lockett, Rashad White, Kadarius Toney. It's a Kadarius Toney week, Tony. James Cook, Khalil Herbert, Dalton Schultz. Evan with Patrick Mahomes, Breece Hall, Jahmyr Gibbs, Calvin Ridley, Mike Williams, Mike Evans, George Kittle, Quentin Johnson, Trevor Lawrence, Matthew Stafford, Traylon Burks, Rashad Penny, Tank Bigsby, Roshan Johnson, Jamal Williams. We should have remembered to change that clock 10 minutes ago. I just want to point that out. Like, that just went by so fucking fast. All right, I'm going to name my winners here. And my winner is, I would put myself in the top 3, but I'm not going to. I think the winners here are honestly Tony and Evan. I think they built
Yay!
the most. I think they built the most balanced teams, and they both have two top eight quarterbacks. It's pretty damn strong. I just like what they're doing. I just like how they built it, top to bottom. Those are my favorite teams. And we're gonna go on break before we do a regular snake draft here for you guys. Come back in 10 minutes. Are we doing this on sleeper? Are we doing
I'm doing
how are
on
you doing?
sleeper right now. I'm doing full PPR, 2 QB, Superflex, 12 teams.
All right. Once you link that into the snake channel, I am going to be all over it. For now, I'm going to re up on my weed. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, guys.
Burgers and fries. I'm breaking. I can take care of it. Great.
right, guys. Arya Ismail has joined me, although my monitor doesn't seem to be on in the stream, so you might not realize that. Oh wait, it is. Okay, cool. It was just glitching out for a second. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only got 5 people so far in this thing, so that's not a good sign. Yeah, Arya. Hi. I'm on stream. You can try to get my attention all you want. I don't care. You?
Yeah, I'm still on break. I can help.
Oh, you ready to leave? Why'd you come in here then? You are the dumbest cats. Yes? No? What are you doing? What are you doing? Make a choice. I'll make a choice for you because I don't need you meowing and being a weirdo. Gone. Uh, you around, Devin? All right. Do we have more people here yet? All right. 12-man pre-draft. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here, which means that we're very likely going to switch over to Yahoo because everyone did the auction instead. You there, Evan? Oh, we got 6 Tebow fans joined, but we are still 6 short. Okay. What are we going to do? Still waiting on Evan.
Are we just gonna let the bots draft since it's Snake?
Huh?
Are we just gonna let the
Oh, I was
bots?
gonna say. I mean, we only got 6 out of 12 here. I kind of just say we can go into a Yahoo, just do a regular one, unless we really are committed to the.
Well, that's not Superflex though.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, this isn't really going to give us any good data. Your
Okay.
call.
Uh,
What do you think?
That's the rankings. I think the bots can handle it.
Okay, we can stick with that.
Yeah. When should I fire it?
Okay. I say as soon as possible because I'm ready to wrap up.
No, he's in the burger. Okay.
I need dinner.
Yeah, I'm like making dinner with my wife in the background.
Yeah.
It's fired.
All right. Zach is on the clock. Okay, good. He's paying attention.
Yes, but you can only have
Yeah.
one.
I got the number 1 quarterback. Are you kidding me? This is going to be interesting. Where are we at here? Chase, Kelsey, Cup, Fields, Hill. I got 6 guys in my queue. I just gotta hope they make it. Oh, only 5, only 3 guys in my queue left. Oh, good God. Oh, but luckily, 3 guys in my queue means that I get one of those 3 guys. Ooh. Trevor Lawrence and Tua Tagovailoa. That's an interesting look. Oh. This is hard. I think I'm going to go with my heart here. I'm on our same Brown.
Yeah, that was a good pick. He was next on my board.
I was actually going to take Nick Chubb, and then you took
Yeah,
him, so.
I could tell from your ground.
I was real excited to see that happen. What are the quarterbacks left? You know what? Why, hello there, Anthony Richardson. I think that's an exciting start right there. Because Anthony Richardson's got a nice floor. I feel like he should be a low-end QB1 just based on rushing upside. And he's got a ton of weapons around him, so that offense might be moving a little bit. You got Chubb and Henry to go with Lamar.
Yeah, I had a debate between Henry and Garrett Wilson, and I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, that was one of the problems I was having. I was going between those 2 guys and, like, Amon-Ra, and then I was just like, you know what? I think Amon-Ra is going to be, like, a star this year. Just
Yeah,
YOLO.
no, I think you picked right. You picked whom I would have picked.
Ooh, this is interesting. Here. Oh, damn. Najee. Catskills killing it. Trevor Lawrence, Tua Tagovailoa, Mark Andrews, Najee Harris. That is my favorite team
I have a pickle from Milk and a paper towel in the freezer.
Oh, Boards is taking Jahmyr Gibbs. You're on the clock, Evan.
I'm on it. Bucks aren't doing too bad. They all figured out to pick a quarterback.
Devo and Hawk. Oh, I was looking at Hawk there, but honestly, the guy I was really looking at here was Aaron Jones in the fifth. I feel is just such good value.
Okay, I like my team.
Oh yeah, Gino with man, you do love your Ridley, and you had to take him. You probably could have taken him with that other pick, but you would have taken a quarterback, and it would have been the same thing anyway.
Yep.
But he wasn't coming. He wasn't coming back to you, so you have to go there. This is getting interesting. I will say that. I'm not used to snake draft anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
But all I kind of do is just look at the rankings, and then I go down like 10 or 15, and I'm like, who's my guy? Where is he? Yeah, I didn't think DJ Moore was coming back to me. I won't. I'll act like I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. Man, I will say Drake London and DeAndre Hopkins back to back kind of just like crushed my soul.
Yeah, that wide receiver.
But I still got David Montgomery, so I'm not going to be too sad about it. I got two guys in my queue that if I get, I'm going to be really fucking happy about. Yes! Fuck yeah, Miles Sanders. So I got running backs for Aaron Jones, David Montgomery, Miles Sanders.
Ooh.
I got good first to go with. What'd you say?
It said, "Ooh, Ayuka's here."
Oh, did all the tight ends go? Oh, no wonder they weren't in my
It's
queue.
in a white paper towel. On top of the backs, yeah.
So let's see like how these teams will look here. Yeah, so I just need a wide receiver and tight end slot because we went 3 wide receiver on this guy. And I don't mind waiting a little bit. Like I'll wait on wide receiver to pay up for running back in those mid tiers of the rounds because I believe I can find breakout wide receivers. I like my ability to scout receivers, so I'd rather have a little bit more security at my running back spot in those mid.
I'm right back.
Having said that, I did get myself 2 stud receivers in the first 4 rounds. I'm completely punting tight end because at this point, all the guys I want are pretty much gone. So I'll load up on wide receiver here, grab a couple of tight ends in the back end, and I'll feel pretty damn good about my team. Let's look at some of these other teams here. Zachy got Jalen Hurts, Devontae Adams, Debo Samuel, Christian Kirk, T.J. Hawkinson, Mike Williams, Dak Prescott. Solid. I like Dak and Hurts. Evans got Lamar Jackson, Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry. That's a running back core. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Hopkins, Brandon Ayuk, and Geno Smith.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, Boards has got. That's because you got your guys.
Yeah.
Javante. I didn't even think about Javante. I still would have taken Sanders. Boards got Justin Herbert, Jared Goff. Ooh, I like that as a QB too. You got Tony Pollard and Jahmyr Gibbs, AJ Brown, Drake London, Chris Godwin, Javante Williams. Boards has a really strong. All right, good. I got Evan Ingram. You lied. There was one guy I liked left. I just didn't think he was going to come back. Yeah, I think I'm going to take you. I think everyone's like disappointed that Gabe Davis wasn't so much better last year. That they have decided to ignore the fact that he could potentially improve on his second season with his third season and be really fantasy viable. So I think he's coming at a discounted price because you're getting him at his floor.
I don't do that.
So I'm pretty happy to have him as my third wide receiver here. And there's going to be a bunch of other guys that I will like at like discounted prices that I can do some stuff with. So, what else do we got here? Yeah, I got to start thinking about that at some point. What are the running backs left? How many spots do we got left here? Oh, you took Charbonnet. That makes sense. It's like Charbonnet's gone. Yeah, that's a lot of my Q no longer around.
Oh, who got Jordan Addison? Nice job, Zach.
I don't really like Jordan Addison. I like his value, but I don't necessarily like him. Like I get why people are drafting him, but instead of Jordan Addison, I'd rather have Quentin Johnson, Zay Flowers, or
Jackson Smith and Gigwa.
Yeah.
But those guys are all wide receiver threes on their team. They're the third option.
I'll take Bateman here, I think. Since I can't get Zay Flowers, I think Bateman's the next guy I like, just because he's a third-year receiver, and when he has been healthy, he's shown some flashes. But at the same time, I kind of worry. And I'll take Roshan here.
Nice.
You won't let me get him.
Snipe me out.
100%. Oh, man took my Samaje Perine. So I got Gabe Davis and Rashad Bateman. I honestly don't love my wide receivers, but that's okay. We need to start, like, considering this. Yeah, that's ugly. Rashee Rice is a nice pick.
Thank you.
He's a receiver on Kansas City. You don't know if he breaks out, he's in an offensive position and actually to really outperform the draft position. Love Chig, Chad Penny, Tyler Higbee, Jameson Williams, Kenneth Gainwell, nice pick. Ooh, Brandon Cooks, Darnell Mooney, Mike Evans, Michael Pitt, Watson, Joe Mixon, Najee Harris, Mark Andrews, Trevor Lawrence, Tua Tagovailoa. Catskills killing it. That's a really good ass team. We get Jamar Chase, Austin Eckler, Chris Olave, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Damian Pierce, James Conner, Darren Waller, Quentin Johnson, Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
Damian Harris, Sam Howell. Decent. I want stronger quarterbacks, Tebow. Let's see. Boards. What were the last few picks? After London and Godwin, you got Javonte, James Cook, Zay Flowers, Chico Conquo. Boards got one of my favorite teams. In your last few picks, you got Freiermuth, Charbonnet, McKinnon, and Rashee Rice. I'm surprised you took Freiermuth over Evan Ingram. I thought that would have been your guy for sure.
No, Freiermuth. Give me the young guy who's talented.
I mean, Evan Ingram's only in his fifth year, I think, or sixth year. Fifth year? So he's not too old, but he's he's always been a guy who, when he's healthy, does well on the field. The problem is he's always fucking hurts. But yeah, he's in his he's about to go into his
seventh year.
Seventh year, yeah. It was shorter because what am I doing here? Nico Collins, I think.
Sorry, I took that. Wally will back shortly.
What was that? Oh no, I was.
Oh shit, it's my turn.
All right. So let's see some of these teams. Jalen Hurts, Dak Prescott, Devontae Adams, Deebo Samuel, T.J. Hawkinson, Christian Kirk, Mike Williams, Jordan Addison. Yeah, to the surprise of no one, Zachy is going 0 RB on his build. Rashad White, Samaje Perine, Elijah Moore, C.J. Stroud, Tank Bixley. That's pretty much a standard 0 RB build. I got Josh Allen, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Anthony Richardson, Devonta Smith, Aaron Jones, David Montgomery, Miles Sanders, Evan Ingram, Gabe Davis, Rashad Bateman, Rashawn Johnson, Ryan Tannehill, and Nico Collins. I like my team, honestly. I have a pretty decent running back core. It'll be very underrated. Evan with Lamar Jackson, Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry, Calvin Ridley, Geno Smith, DeAndre Hopkins, Brandon Ayuk, Pat Fryermuth, Zach Charbonnet, Jerick McKinnon, Rashee Rice, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Kendra Miller. I mean, you have a bunch of guys that I already have, so you should know I like that team. I think Calvin Ridley you're reaching on, but he's your guy, so you had to take him there if you wanted him. I mean, you could have taken him with your fifth pick, but you would have just taken Geno anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Boards with Herbert, AJ Brown, Tony Pollard, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jared Goff, Drake London, Chris Godwin, Javonte Williams, James Cook, Zay Flowers, Chigo Conquo, Brock Purdy, Sam Laporta, Raheem Mostert. Motherfucker. Raheem Mostert, really? You know what? Fuck this. I'm going Desmond Ritter. I'll take a fourth quarterback. I like having 4 quarterbacks in 2 Superflex leagues. And then I will find myself a wide receiver that I can decide, like, will be fun. Who is a fun late wide receiver? You know what? See how these go, because I bet you. Who is Zachy taking here? All right, cool. In honor of Tony Martin of Football Absurdity, going Isaiah Hodgkins here. Who took my Jalen Hyatt? Catskills, son of a bitch. I think Catskills and Boards have my favorite teams.
Yeah, I haven't liked Catskills all year.
Yeah, Boards really killed it too at the top. Pollard and Jahmyr Gibbs is his running back. It's such a good core. Jared Goff is because what was Jared Goff? Wasn't he like the QB 11 last year? What was he? QB 10 last year. And I think there's reason to believe that he will be better in his third year in the offense. Second year technically, because they had to change offensive coordinators his first year there because it was bad. And we are almost done here. Catskills with Zamir White. That's my man. That's my man. And let's see, Tebow. You got Jamar Chase, Austin Eckler, Chris Olave, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Damian Pierce, James Conner, Darren Waller, Quentin Johnson. Nice. Michael Thomas, Damian Harris, Sam Howell, Romeo Dobbs, Jalen Ward, Michael Mayer. I want a stronger third quarterback with those other 2 quarterbacks. If you're going Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson, I feel like you need like a Jordan Love to go along with that. Someone who's a little like, yeah, I don't trust Washington to do things right. But yeah, good job against the bots, guys. And it is 8 o'clock, and I have not had dinner, so I think this is where we start wrapping this motherfucker up.
Thanks, everybody who participated. Thanks for the chats. Loved it. All right. See you next weekend, unless we decide to do something funky in the middle of the week. Bye-bye.